Welcome back to the channel, boys, and today we are talking FCEL Energy. This company has had a lot of hype, and today it's taking a really massive dip. Overall, about 11% down on the day. I'll try to get this released before market close, but I'm telling you, I think it might be a buy. Before we get into the content, I need you to do one thing. Hit that subscribe and that thumbs up down below. It does tremendous things for the community, and you're helping your boy grow. I post videos every single day about the stocks that I am trading and personally getting into. If you would like to trade with me, the link is down below. You can see the profits and what we are doing every single day. But if not, just enjoy the YouTube. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Today, there was some pretty bearish news for FCEL and some other clean energy, but I'm telling you, I'm still very bullish on clean energy in the coming months. I think there's a lot of potential upside like we saw at Plug Power. I think FCEL is lagging a little bit and it has room to still go up. For the bearish news for FCEL, we had an analyst lower their target and saying they're kind of overbought. I believe his term was they're richly priced, talking about Plug Power and FCEL. That's why you're kind of seeing a dip on both of those today. Also, the other bearish news was a FCEL module order for Arcola. Now, FCEL did not win this deal. Actually, it went over to Ballard Power Systems, but it's still good to see that the space is thriving. Still going to be powered the same way that FCEL powers. They just didn't win the job. So this is really good for the sector as a whole, and it's actually going to be used to power a train in Glasgow. A lot of these European countries are trying to aim for emission-free technology and vehicles. So this doesn't surprise me. I think we're going to see lots of love in this space, not just for FCEL or not just for Ballard Power Systems. Multiple companies, I believe, will definitely be thriving in the coming months and years. So Ballard Power Systems is kind of overlooked. I think they're having a massive year. They're ranked buys across the board as well, and they also are dipped about 7% on the day. It's worth taking a look at. But let's take a look at the chart for a really quick review, and then we'll come right back. Okay, so one thing to note, we do have earnings coming up this month, I believe. This date could be wrong. I would always check Earning Whispers. Never trust TradingView's earnings dates. They are often wrong. If they get switched, they don't update it on the chart, so that is worth noting. Earning Whispers is typically always right. But looking at this chart, we are in my buy zone. I do like this area. I believe there's a lot of confluence, and we're actually holding it, not dipping below it, and I believe we're going to get a break back above this $17 range. Now, I understand this is a riskier buy, but I love clean energy. I think there's plenty of catalyst to keep the clean energy going up, and FCEL is a very good company, very promising as well, showing lots of potential for growth. Now, I personally bought calls for February 19th. I have over a month on these positions if I am forced to hold for a little bit longer. But my projection is that we start getting a push closer to the $18 to $18.50 range in the coming days, maybe even a week or two. I could be wrong. One thing to also take a look at is the OBV, just to see how the volume is kicking on here. This is going to be a major resistance, but as you see, we are also trending on the downside as well for the past few days. And we're actually trying to break out of this trend, but the only thing that I would be concerned about is if we get a breakout and then we get a retest. Now, if we have to break this level, if we want to see more volume and more upside, if we break this level, there is no doubt in my mind that we are going to see some massive upside. You can already see we're breaking back above that $17 range. This is very good news, especially on the price lowering that we're getting from the analyst. This is very good news. And then after this level, if we somehow break below a retest, I would aim for this 11.25 to really see an influx of volume, and this would carry directly over to the chart. And as you see, when we get big breaks of these OBV levels, if you've seen from my previous videos, we're typically seeing massive moves on the market and overall. So as you see, as we broke through on this level before, that's when we had our massive move from 18.20 all the way to 20.5 in a short matter of a day. So this was really, really good as well. Another thing to take note of, there will be a resistance on the chart that I will be heavily monitoring, is that $17.30 range, give or take, maybe a little bit below it. We want to get above that and also get above the VWAP. If we can get above the VWAP, I do see buying pressure kicking in. We are seeing large amounts of orders and call sweeps being put in on Cheddarflow and other websites like that, so you're actually able to monitor the option orders. It's good that we're coming down to the support and seeing a healthy bounce and double bottom at this level. You can see a 1-2 double bottom forming. This is very promising. Again, if we can get above $17.30, I'll feel very confident for that $18 to $18.30, $18.50 push. most likely I'll exit around $18. Pretty conservative with taking profits. I like to keep these videos pretty short and to the point. Be just my idea, what I'm doing, what I'm trading based on, and where I see the stock going. I don't want to wrap it up and keep it 10 minutes long just to push my video out even further. I like to provide what my viewers like to see. So if you want longer videos, let me know down in the comments. I can give you more information, break it down even further, but this is just what I'm trading based on. FCEL doesn't really have positive news right now, but if you look at the long-term outlook on it over the next few months even, it's very promising. All clean energy is as well. I'm also trading Switchback Energy. Will be becoming ChargePoint, which is worth noting. That merger will take place fairly soon, so keep that on your books as well. If you got anything out of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and leave a thumbs up. Turn the notifications on because I am posting multiple times a day over the stocks that I am trading. So if you're not in the Discord, you will still get notifications on every single stock that I am trading. Most people, that's how they find me. It's just finding me on YouTube and making money off of these trades. Hope you have a good one, guys. Namaste.